What up, y'all? We live. We live. What up? What up, Luke? What up?
What's up, Bubba? What's up? How you doing?
Good. Been waiting for this interview all day.
hmm
So, yeah, we've been doing some promoting.
Yeah, we've
I
been
knew
getting
it.
it out there, seeing. We're trying to get my boys some tractions. I come over here, man. We're gonna support this man's channel. I see the potential in JC, and I think he's doing good. What's your real name, Caleb? Ain't it? Um, you know, just hey, I see the potential in this kid. So I said he reached out to me. He said he wanted to do an interview. And I said, sure enough, I'll do an interview with you, man. I looked out for his catalog, and I love the catalog. I love the content that you got. You still got a lot of growth to go, which everybody does. You know what I'm saying? Including me. And so, when I seen your thumbnails and your YouTube catalog, I said, that dude's doing something. And that's what we need inside this genre is more people to look into this right here. Being a reactor for the community.
Yeah, just like I told your buddy the other day. I'm not gonna name no names because I plan on getting him up here eventually. Uh, like I told him yesterday, I usually already have the thumbnails and stuff made before I even hit the artist up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big
Well,
dream. It's a big dream that you have. Yeah, I like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You shoot for the stars, Bubba.
Yep. Sky's the limit.
The sky is the limit, brother.
That's what I've always heard. It's crazy. I never thought I'd be interviewing artists and stuff when I first started YouTube. Like, man, I made one YouTube video saying I want to start a podcast and interview
hmm
artists. And now I've done interviewed over 40 something people.
Man, you working towards that. You're doing great, brother. So keep up the hard work.
And I actually had another podcast with a buddy of mine that I was on. But yeah, but let me jump into a few questions. Uh,
All right, what you got, brother?
so where'd you get the name Cool Hand Luke from?
Believe this or not, I was a little boy, and they named me Cool Hand Luke in the church. I got into a little scuffle in church, and the preacher man gave me the name Cool Hand Luke. But when I went to make the name Cool Hand Luke, I could not do it because of copyright. I'd be stealing Cool Hand Luke, the movie. So I
Yeah.
spelled it with a K and put music at the end of it, and sure enough, that become the name. And that was pretty good. I just didn't want to take nothing from the marketing of the movie.
Have you ever thought about changing it?
You know what I did? I just we talked about this about 2 weeks ago. I said I'm gonna change my name to Cartel Bubba. You know, and I don't know if that would make the marketing any better, but I did. I thought about changing it to Cartel Bubba.
Uh, is that your brand, the cartel or whatever?
Now Redneck Mob is the brand. Um,
Redneck Bob, that's what I'm talking about. Where did that
yeah,
come from?
Redneck Mob come well. Shoot, man, I come home from jail and I come out with the move. It was more or less it started off as a movement, Redneck Mob, because
Yeah.
we got some other things going on outside of the music, and sure enough, it grew into a brand for sure, and that started going on T-shirts. And I got Shopify. We got Redneck Mob merch. We got Payday Mafia merch. You know, but it's pretty good to have and see people inside of your merch that is inside of this genre in this community.
Yeah.
We need some people down
But
there liking and sharing this thing, boy.
it says we got one view,
Yeah. I don't know. I did some promoting for us though.
but it ain't over yet.
Nah, for sure, for sure. Some people come in and out.
And also, I'm gonna say this to the one viewer: if you got questions, put it in the chat.
Yeah, be sure to like and subscribe up to our dude and subscribe up to me. Share, hit all them buttons. Be sure to talk in the live comment. I do have some people that probably ain't gonna talk inside the live comments because if they see that they support me, they just kind of troll. You know what I'm saying? So, Brina, how you doing?
Yeah, what up? What up? What up, Sabrina? Uh, but how did you meet Lil Payday?
So me and Payday, he heard my music. He told me the other day that somebody had put him on to me, or just last night he told me that. And then we we the boy come and seen me. Um, I want to say it was that "What We About" by Ski Mask Cowboy is the first time I ever seen him in person.
Yeah,
And then after that, we started making music together. And so we met through the internet, of course, on our on my music. And at that time, that was before he just took off completely. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
but he come out there and his name, we shot a music video with Ski Mask Cowboy, and that's where it took off. And ever since then, he was probably 12 years old when that happened, and that's when he just come from Florida to the Alabama, and I was in Georgia at the time, and they all come out there to see me, and we took off from there, man, and we've been making music since. Good, Sabrina. Good, Sabrina. I'm glad you're doing good.
yeah, yeah. Well, what? Where do you see your music going?
I took all my music out of marketplace, um, but I need to work on putting that back into marketplace. Too many people want me to go ahead and just do it all the way, but I don't think they understand the independent side is a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not signed with the label, nor do I have people to other than like reactors. You know what I'm saying? That would help me out pushing the music as far as that and etc. But I think it's
Yeah,
gonna take off definitely, man. I do. It just needs that traction behind it. It's gonna go somewhere, no doubt.
uh, yeah. Well, let me ask you, if say there's somebody in this chat that don't know who you are, and you were gonna send them to one of your songs, what song would you send them to?
Mm. I would of course open them up with Real Country Boy. That was the biggest, that's what opened it up for me, is the Real Country Boy. It actually almost went silver on the plaques. Had uh 50,000 something views and streams, or no, 50,000 something streams, and um that would be the opener, and then I would let them listen to the rest of whatever we have inside the catalog. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't do just rap. I don't know if you noticed that. Um, I don't do
Yeah,
just country rap. I can
I
get out
seen
there.
where
I can sing a little country. I can do southern rock a little bit,
I
and
seen where
it's
you doing that.
it's a very different catalog.
Yeah, I seen where you doing that Randy Travis song, digging up bones.
Digging up bones, I'm digging up bones. There's
Yeah,
so many things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Yeah, that's my
yeah.
stuff, man.
You got any more covers like that coming out?
Dude, I tell you, I was telling people, man, I'm not a cover guy, kind of guy. I like to make my own kind of music, my own little style. I like to have them maybe cover something that I done one day. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, I got some music that I'd like to cover. I got some Christian music out of the hymnals that I'd like to cover, like "Victory in Jesus." I can sing the mess out of that song.
Yeah. Why ain't we got? We need a. Hey, we got two viewers.
Well, I tell you what, ain't
Yeah, we
nothing
got
wrong
two.
with that.
Uh, but oh yeah, guys. Uh, if y'all are new here, y'all go subscribe to Cool Hand Luke. He seems like a good dude.
Yeah, we support this genre all the way, man. I've done a lot for this genre. So
Yeah,
yeah, y'all go check me out, man.
yeah. I was just like I told you how I found your music. Yesterday I was just going through. It was like I need to DM some artists because usually I'll DM them. Usually I'll start Monday and I'll go through and DM a couple artists, see if I can get them up here.
Yeah.
And like I'm gonna DM him. I actually wasn't expecting you to respond back that fast.
Yeah, hey, I wanna see people like you grow, man. Which I've seen your catalog, and I know that. I mean, we ain't got the same following, the same likes, or the same uprising and etc. But I was in that position at one time where I just said, "Man, I just need some traction. I need some traction. I need something going for me." And I don't mind to jump down. That's why I said trade for a trade. You know what I'm saying? You just go ahead and react to one of my songs, choose which we got more music coming, of course, but I'm saying you should go ahead and react to one of my songs and we'll do an interview. You know what I'm saying? Which
That's
I
fair.
know, a lot of people starting out, they don't have that, and that's okay. They need to go ahead and get up some. You know what I'm saying? And which, like, the live may not be something right now, right? Because that ain't me. That's you know what I'm saying, your channel. But but you make this video, you tag me in it, and you're gonna have a little bit of traction going on for yourself. Because somebody's
Yeah.
gonna say that, and do more promoting for yourself, Bubba. Do some good things, man.
Oh, I try to. I've been through. I had a Jam Wayne clip that I dropped on my Instagram. Uh, and it went to almost 1 million views, and then all of a sudden my Instagram got suspended, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
What,
I feel like every time
what did they suspend your IG for?
they never said what for. They
Hmm.
said no, they did. They said I was a potential spam.
Was you uploading unnecessary stuff, or
No, only thing I upload were clips from interviews.
yeah? Mm.
I don't know.
Somebody
Might have
might have
been.
done something weird that reported you in a way.
Yeah, I feel like if they report you, they all of a sudden take your stuff down. I've
Yeah,
been through. I've been through probably four Instagrams since I've been on YouTube.
yeah. See, my Facebook, every now and again, I'll have this traction just take off, man. And see, then with that, I have a period where I'm like getting silenced or something. It's like somebody's reporting, but I troll back to the trolls just as bad as they troll me. And, which
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Also,
What
guys, y'all are my normal viewers. Uh, I want to say your boy hit 800 subscribers today
well, that's good work, man. You just gotta keep on working. On what?
on YouTube.
That's what's up. So you jump from 80 to 800, huh? Let me check it
What
out.
do you mean? What do you mean jump from 80 to 800?
I seen. Hold on. Let me get on. Yeah,
No,
YouTube.
when I hit you up, I had 700 and something.
Oh,
My YouTube's been jumping in the last 10 months that I've been doing it.
for sure.
JC
That's it.
Fresh.
Right, check. Okay, JC Fresh. Yeah,
What'd you put in?
I put that Jctalkzkuntry.
Yeah. It
JC
might.
Fresh, man. You got a good little name for sure, man. Let me see.
Yeah, you. Well, let me tell you the story behind how I got my
Okay, you do
podcast
got.
name, how I got my YouTube name. Uh, so there's this dude on the internet. His name's Colby Myers. I don't know if you know who that dude is.
I know who he is.
Me and him, I did like a little post thing on the community thing. I was like, "Hey, y'all give me a good name for YouTube," and he was like, "JC Fresh." I said, "I like it. I like it. I like it." So I went with JC Fresh, and then I did the same thing for my podcast, and I was like, "Hey," I DM'd a couple people and was like, "Hey, what's the name? What should be the name?" I DM'd Kobe and I was like, "Hey, what do you think the name should be?" I said, "You come up with my YouTube name. Why not come up with the podcast name?" And he said, "JC Talks Country." He said, "But don't spell it with talks with a S and
Spell it with a Z,
with a
and
Z
then
and then
spell
country
the
with a K."
country with a K. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I said, "Man, I like it."
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good network, man. And see, in this game, your network is your net worth. Don't ever forget about that.
Yeah,
And you got some pretty good things going for you, man. I like
yeah.
I like what you got going on. I appreciate what you're doing for the genre and the community for sure.
I filmed some reactions today and dropped some. I got some upcoming reactions. I got one dropping. I got a song by a guy named James Luker dropping tomorrow. Uh, and then I got one Sunday by Smo dropping Sunday.
Big Smoke,
Yeah, Big Smo.
that's good work right there. And you do tag your orders, right? Let me check out your
Yeah,
thing again. I'm gonna look into. I'm gonna see
yeah.
something right quick. I'm
Three
gonna look in.
people. I think we got some bush watchers in here. We got three people.
Well, yeah, that's what they. Some of my people like to watch from the bushes. I don't think they understand this ain't going to.
We got
I
four.
think what's his name was just trolling you. You know what I mean? Chop Easy was trolling you. Just he don't like me anyway because I troll him on Facebook. But see, my
Yeah,
people don't get up here because of the trolls. So you know what I'm saying?
they're here. Yeah, I'm here. I keep try to keep it all about the music.
Yeah, I always keep it about the music, but because they, keep you focused on the grind, right? Uh,
Yeah,
that's what you religion. Huh? You got 802 subscribers. All right, you
but
got
man,
a 1,300K videos.
yeah, I know I got a lot of videos.
But you got a good thumbnails.
No,
You're
the reason
getting,
I got so many videos is because when I first started YouTube, I was dropping videos every day.
yeah, I
Now I've
see
done
that.
built it. Now I've done built it up enough where I just drop videos whenever I feel like it. But my buddy was like, "You gotta get into where you drop them at least once a week. Keep the algorithm uh,
Uh, drop
pushing it."
about, drop about two of them a week and do about two interviews a week.
Yeah, I try to do about 2 interviews a week.
Yeah,
Heck, I've had it where I've had the whole thing booked. I've had the whole week booked,
yeah. Which
and
ain't
I've done.
bad now. I'm just saying you do want to be ahead of the algorithm, but you at the same time you got to be right there with the algorithm. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, yeah, I never could figure. I can't never figure out that algorithm thing.
Well,
I can't
you're
figure it
in the
out.
right algorithm, which is you're doing good with like country rap or these singers and
I'm
um.
also,
What
I'm
I'm sitting
also
here looking at your YouTube.
I'm also trying to find a lot more artists that are not in country rap lane to do interviews with.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead and find you a rapper or something, or um somebody in rock and roll. Just you know what I'm saying, and that'll open up a different algorithm for you.
Like I think my last interview I did was with a country artist named Hunter Jordan. Uh,
Let me ask you
trap
something right quick. Do you
trap cut.
tag the artist? Do you tag the artist?
Yeah, most of the time. Yeah.
Trap kind of boy, there he is, man. I actually I know some of the Trap County boys. My boy
Yeah.
Derek.
I don't know who that is.
That's that's you gotta do an interview on him too, man. He's pretty good. Domino.
He rap.
Yeah, man. He good at it, man. He don't do country rap so much and but he does he does man, he raps and he does a lot, man. He can make he's like me, man, when it comes to making the music, he can do a little bit of everything.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you tuning in.
Yeah,
Don't
well
worry,
appreciate that, my boy.
don't worry. I got more interviews coming, and I've with some big country rap bands.
People say I sound like suicide boys. Nah, yeah, definitely, Bubba. You do sound like a suicide boy. Yeah, he makes some pretty good music, man, and some heartfelt music. He does some rock and roll. He does some rap, and he does country rap. You know what I'm saying? He sent me something the other day on that was rock. I said, "Damn dog, boy, look at that shit."
Well, what? Well, I see you don't do many features. But if you did do a feature, what is your dream feature?
Ooh, the Dream
Who would
feature,
you do a song with?
man. You know, I really like a lot of artists from Louisiana, and aside from country rap. You know what I'm saying? This ain't country rap.
What about
Maybe, huh?
What about Broadneck? He's from Louisiana.
Well, I like old Broadneck. I like Broadneck for sure. Broadneck is a spectacular artist. I've actually met him in person. Um,
I ain't heard from him in a while.
well, I think there's a lot of shit going on, and he just said, "Well, I'm gonna just get the fuck out the way." Um,
He said it
because
used to be there.
the thing about country rap community, they want drama, 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 and it comes with trolls and etc. And it's just a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
And
feel
I
like
think Broad Nance is he don't participate in the bullshit.
he said it used to be Upchurch.
Yeah. Uh for sure, and that's country rap lane or maybe a country something, you know. Uh, but
Heck, I
I just did make a song, but it's because of the trolls at the end of the day. So you got somebody that, and I'm from both sides of the family, so you got this side saying da 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 da, and then you got this side saying da 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 da. And to make the da 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 go away, I said fuck them all. You see what I'm saying? Inside the song, I said, Ryan up church, fuck them, country rap report. Hold on, wait a minute, fuck. But see, it's just because of the trolls at the end of the day. And I made it where it was just right here in the middle of it. And what could you say about it?
bro,
You know what I'm saying? What could you do about
I'm gonna say this.
it?
I've said this before, and I've said this to every artist that comes up here. I look up to Upchurch, and I have since day one.
Yeah,
And like, I get people don't like him, but like, if people in the chat don't like him, then don't tune in. If you don't like that I like him, then don't tune in.
right. And I listen to church. I don't hate church. You know what I'm saying?
At the
I
end of the
just
day, I'm just here for the music. I ain't
right,
here
and
for the.
that's what I want to hear. The music need, and I more or less made that stuff to go towards the troll. Exactly, they be talking all this shit, but none of them throw hands. Exactly right, and
Yeah,
it's a bullshit shit show. And I got out of the country rap scene. We're working toward rap right now. We're going. I like Boosie though. You know what I'm saying? I like a little bit something like that from the South. Maybe NBA Youngboy, but I don't like the auto tune. But it is naturally himself at the same time. You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
sorry.
That is what
I'm
he
sorry
sounds like.
to all the country rappers I've interviewed. I'm sorry to say, but I listen to more country music, like Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs, than I do country rap.
Well, I like old Morgan Wallen's music, but I definitely do not get into the industrial side of the music. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like you
listen.
couldn't catch me signing shit for him.
Yeah.
You know, it's
So
just I
like
want to own
manage.
my catalog.
So do you manage Payday?
Now we kind of work together. You know, Payday will say, hey, I like this right here. And I'll say, yeah, but you know, sometimes we have a disagreement, sometimes we have an agreement on things. And the agreement goes well. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes Payday will say something like, you know, I think we need to do it this way. And I was like, well, I don't know, but do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's just according. So we kind of work together on something like that. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And sometimes I would say, well, I think it needs to be done like that. And he'll say, and do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of goes hand to hand. So we kind of manage each other, really.
The only thing I think is
I think that he has making himself kind of look bad. Some stuff he needs to keep to himself. I agree, because outside looking in, he's making himself kind of look crazy. But besides, you're right, and I agree. Like maybe you know, like the things that he's going through in his personal life, it don't need to be on your catalog. It needs to be inside of your music. Take that passion and pain and turn it into music. And he's good
yeah.
at that. He's good at that. That's why that this last song, how many heartbreaks can I take? That's what that man said. And I said, man, you might be right, boy. You know what I'm saying? How many
Yeah.
heartbreaks can you take?
He said, "How many heartbreaks can my
Can
heart take?"
I take? Yeah, yeah, and that goes in, you know, and it's just he's telling the truth right there. How many? But you know, you turn that, and that's a good song, you know.
Yeah.
But I'd like to
I
see
want.
our boy get back inside the marketplace too at the same time.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's really it. All I got for you, man.
Well, that's all right, man. I'll play a couple little songs on here, just a little clips or snippets, and so you don't get you a
Go
copyright.
for
But I
it.
got you. We'll go
Go.
over a couple songs or whatever.
Go for it.
Let me
Hey,
see, I like the 16 mil. Like
I
this.
got.
This is what. Huh? So what?
I said I got some dope more. I got some more interviews I'm working on getting lined up with some dope artists.
Who you got?
Uh, I'm working on getting the Lax up here. Uh,
Okay, yeah, I grew up on the Lex.
I've been talking to Clay from there. He's just been throwing. They've just been so busy, and
That boy
yeah,
stay busy, man. I grew up on them boys. I remember when they this that's where it started.
yeah.
The crazy
And
white boys and stuff like that.
the other ones I really don't want to say because none of that's really like I really don't like saying my what upcoming interviews I have because there's too many people out here that can try to stop that stuff.
Yeah,
So
for sure. Yeah, you don't want to say the wrong thing for sure.
I mean I'll tell you privately, but I just don't want to tell it on the internet.
Right. I don't
So
blame you shit. But you're doing pretty good, man. Hey, be sure to get one with Domino. Hit up Domino, the Trap County Boys. Look them up. They're on Facebook. Hey, he's in all streaming platforms, etc.
hey, send me some links after this.
Yeah, I'll send you some artists, some dope artists. They pretty good, man, and they'll help you grow your channel out. That's why I jumped up here, regardless of the trolls. Um, I jumped up here to help out a little bit, and um, you know, another thing I was looking at on your channel, man, be sure to tag the artist inside of this not the description. Well, tag them in the description.
Well,
Work.
you know how it says JC Talks Country right now. It says JC Talks Country with Cool Hand Luke.
Yeah.
Uh, After I end the stream, I'll go to YouTube and I'll tag Cool Hand Luke in it.
Yeah, yeah, do that. And that
Cause
brings traction from my channel to your channel. And go back through your catalog and do the rest kind of like that. Tag them inside of that.
oh, I've been
That
that's what I've
you,
been doing.
okay, yeah. Be sure to do that. I ain't looked at your descriptions, but kind of look at them descriptions too. But yeah, I think you're on the right route for sure.
He
Nah,
said
man.
no.
Answer
I asked him
questions
where he
like
got his
where got his name. Yeah, we covered that. How long he's been doing music? Yeah, that's a good question. And what inspired him? Yeah, them is a
name.
pretty good questions. I've been doing music. I've been writing music. Uh, Probably 14, 15 years old, and
Yeah,
um, I didn't start releasing music until I was probably 22, 22 years old. What inspired me was I've always been inspired by music, man. Hey, no matter the artist, Ti.
yeah,
I like some of that hype rap, man. So Little John and them, and just Atlanta rappers and um, Mystical. That son of a bitch is crazy, man. Southern the Louisiana people, man. They've inspired me a lot. We covered on Boosie. I grew up on a little bit of Boosie, maybe some of that MGK style that and what inspired me with country rap though is when I seen Upchurch. And that's no joke. The first country
hey,
rap album was Deliverance by Bubba Sparks. Yeah, I remember Bubba Sparks doing that right along with the Lax. Bubba Sparks is on fire though, man. That son of a bitch, man. He did his thing for sure, bro.
bruh, troll, get out of here, bruh. Are you really being serious coming in here on drama? We ain't
So
doing
what we
that
got?
here.
You do
You know,
realize this guy is nothing but a junkie. His own wife kicked him out, and he can not see his own child because of his drug use. There is no drug use. I don't even know who that is.
I don't know neither. He's fixing to get blocked from the chat here in just a minute.
He just talking shit. He don't know that I pay my child support, etc. It's easy enough looking from the outside in, but if you ain't inside, I shut your mouth. They don't also know that I'm fighting custody for that. So that's what they mad about. I don't even know who that is. Irrelevant people, boy. I tell you,
I don't do drama over here, so yeah.
I don't study them, man. A like in the comments, a like in the comment. Hate and love is the same thing.
Yeah, and then there's these trolls that'll come in my comments all the time, and I'm like, bro, did you not recognize you just gave me a view, and did you not notice that you gave me a view? You took your
Right.
time to do what I'm
You
doing,
took your time out of your day to come hate on somebody that's doing some work.
but you just helped me out by giving me a view.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll never understand that shit, man. There is some people that to get down there. I mean, kind of like he just, well, they want you mad, man. He just bullshit. They want you to catch a charge. They want you to threaten them at the end of the day, but that ain't gonna happen. They want you. They want something from you a little bit. So they
Yeah.
kiss my ass though. But look, we're gonna cover some of this music right here, man. We got like 16 mil, man. I kind of got out of the country rap, so we kind of been doing something like this right here a little bit. Let me turn this up. Make sure we're good. Got the money. We'll go to my bed. Hold on. And you kind of like this. 1 mil, 2 mil, 3 mil, 4 mil, that's just for sure. We gon' need another load. 1 mil, 2 mil, 3 mil, 4, but that's just the drugs in the crate on the boat. Yeah, 1 mil, 2 mil, 3 mil, 4. Oh, what is this? We got killers knocking at your door. 1 mil, 2 mil, 3 mil, 4 for the uppercuts. You see, like the way I flow. Tryna put guns, it's gonna be 16 mil. If you ain't throwing money, get your ass up out of here. It's all about that money, Bubba, let me make it clear. Real deal, step up, we gon' never show no fear. Like Donald Trump, boy, I'm on the run, trying to go against us. Boy, this ain't no one-on-one, do these shows just a stunt. But these bitches just for fun. I ain't worried about these rappers, cause they feeling red wrong. Red wrong, red wrong. Be quiet, thought they speak. I thought they said something, right? About the money, you might say none. Trying to find a hoe, fuck a hoe, and then I leave them. Yeah, so we, I don't want to catch you copyright. You see that pretty much.
What song is that?
That's called 16 Mil. It's a little free music that we've been releasing, and pretty good little old song, man. We crushed that. That's on a little dirt type beat.
When are you gonna release it on Spotify?
So I got to get back into Distro Kid. Really, I put my music out by myself. Um, so but I can put it back in because I'm on the record label side of things.
Why'd you take it off out?
Well, just too much going on inside my life, divorce, etc., stuff like
Uh,
that.
well, I appreciate you coming up here, man. Uh,
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro.
sorry about the trolls.
All good, brother. Hey, what my boy say down here? Not just trying to help you a little bit, fam. I got in late, just trying to help you. I know you just know starting this. I'm going to be trial and error, brother, but you'll get it all together. For facts, for facts. But
Yeah,
yeah,
appreciate.
I appreciate it. Hey, hold on now. Give me a second. Give me
Okay.
1 second. Okay. Got something going on for you.
Hmm.
I'm gonna play one more song. I won't mess you up. I got one more song. I was doing something. I'm gonna play this song and then do something.
Today, the grim tally is in 50 people shot this weekend.
Sudden spike in shooting over the weekend, one of the most violent in recent memory.
Where a person died and
This is right here, kind of like a rap song too. You know what I mean?
and 54
Yeah.
others were shot in an outbreak of gun violence.
In Iraq or in Afghanistan. The war
So
is
many
right
gunshot victims Sunday morning, the emergency room had to turn people away.
Bitch, it's a killing spree. I don't think they feeling me when I roam inside the street. Bitch, I be with killers be. Say you want some problem, but then I pull up where you sleep.
Just like Payday say,
But this a fucking tragedy. Bitch, it's a killing spree. I don't think they feeling me when I roam inside the street. Bitch, I be with killers be. Say you want some problem, but then I pull up where you sleep. Just like Payday say, but this a fucking tragedy. Tell me what's lacking, G. We can make it happen, see. I'm the man around this bitch and y'all a bunch of wannabes. Bitch, it's a killing spree. Yeah, bitch, it's a killing spree. Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, man. So I didn't want to get your copyright, but you know what I mean. That's some
That's
good
awesome.
work right there. Yeah, brother. Yeah, just go on to the catalog, check out what's going on, man. And I appreciate the love and support, bro. But I got somebody I want you to meet right quick, buddy.
Okay.
Oh shit, man.
Knock my head off.
Shit. Hey, yo, what's up with it, man?
What up, Payday?
Shit, just chilling, brother. You heard me? Shit, Luke told me come up in here one time.
Yeah, we need to get one booked soon.
Hey, nah, for real, man. Hey, I'm down with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey
Yo,
guys. Hey, you got anything you want to say to the viewers?
man, shit. Hey, I got some new shit coming soon. You heard me? Hey, man, a lot of crazy shit in the works I can't really put out here right now. You heard me? But hey, I got some shit going on, man. Y'all gonna see. Yes, sir.
Well, y'all stay tuned. Might see something with me and Payday soon.
Hey, that real, that real. Yes, sir. But yo.
Yeah, appreciate y'all both.
Yeah, for real. Hey, man, no problem, man. For real, no problem. We try. Hey, one thing we do is we try to help the upcoming. You know, the folks just getting started with the YouTube or whatever. We trying to, get them up there, get them right. Yeah, you could. But yeah, that's one thing. I'm big on like support, like up and coming for real.
Well, I do want to ask you a question.
What's up, brother?
Where'd you get the name Little Payday from?
Got it from a Mexican. I got it from some Mexican when I was in Florida. Cause I would always flex. I would always have like these $1 bills. Anytime I get $20, like a $20 bill or like $50, I'll break it into ones at the bank. And I'll go around, start flexing it and shit. And one of Mexican, it ain't Jose, our friend with his son. You heard me? So he would be like, oh, man, you got a payday, don't you? You need a payday. So I was like, man, I'm gonna keep that name right there. I love that name. And I ran with it ever since, brother.
Well, thanks for stopping by.
Yes, sir, man. No problem, man.
Well, I guess I'll see y'all later.
Yes, sir, man. For real. Hey, shoot.
If y'all need anything, y'all got my Instagram.
Yeah, real shit. Hey, but if you want to, hey, we can chop it up on the backstage if you want to after you end it.
That's fine.
Yes, sir.